narcissism? What I just read? But I think it's from based off that definition, that's narcissism right there.
Or survival. I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody that like knows more
Well,
about that.
do you feel like why you think a lot of women are so entitled to the point they don't want to work because they feel like they look decent, halfway decent, or attractive? They feel like they don't have to work.
Because men have made that a possibility.
Do you work a 9 to 5?
I just told you what I do. Yeah, I have multiple streams of income.
I'm talking about like a regular job, though. Like you clock in somewhere.
Not anymore.
Okay, but you have before.
Yes.
Interesting. Now a lot of these women swear they got multiple. I ain't saying you, but I'm just saying in general. They have multiple streams of income and businesses, but they really just got side hustles. Nothing wrong with that, but I don't count that as legitimate business.
No, I have jobs, like literally jobs. Not
Okay.
not.
Do you feel like social media they can monetize their beauty, and that's the reason why they don't want to work? Because since they
Absolutely, because I mean, they don't want to work because society has made it so that they don't have to. You have things like TikTok. You have things like OnlyFans, like and then media pushes it out there that like you can make this money. You don't have to work. So it's like people grow up and they're aspiring like Instagram models, or they're aspiring OnlyFans girls, or they're exotic dancers, or they're just doing what they
there's some things out there. They got damn strippers. They showing ass and titties.
Whatever, they're surviving. I don't know.
Surviving. Right.
I don't know what it's like to be in their shoes, so I can't speak for them. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a tough job, though. I'd assume.
Do you feel like women care about men's struggles?
I do.
And what they go through?
I do. Okay. I care about women's struggles too, like I just told you. I mean, I care about people,
Right. Why do you think, for the most part, athletes marry white women, though? You see that's a trend.
Easy to deal with. They marry white women, or they marry yes women, or they marry women that think that they're lucky to be in that position because they listen.
Because why you think they don't get with black women though? And why are those? Wait, before you answer that, why you think those athletes are shamed for getting with somebody that love have a color, but they say
but
they?
You know what? I also think plays a part in it. College. They go to college. Like, these athletes go to colleges that are predominantly white. That's their first interaction as a young adult, is with these kind of women. So, I mean, what do you expect? That's what they're around. So.
Right. Okay. What does the term define? I need a man that can handle me. I want somebody who can handle me. He couldn't handle me. I want you to explain that right there.
I don't know. If you got a lot to be handled, you need to work on yourself.
I thought we were supposed to handle dogs and horses and animals, not handle human beings.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what that means?
Okay. It seems like you want to be problematic and you want a man that wants to deal with that shit. That's what it sounds like to me.
Do you like makeup sex or miss you sex?
I like to cause problems in makeup.
Oh boy. You don't think that's kind of like showing signs of toxicness? Oh, so you are toxic. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
What's the most toxic thing you did to a man?
I've done to him?
Yeah, what you did to him?
I don't know.
You don't know? What's the crazy thing a guy did to get with you, or to try to get with you?
Oh God. I'd rather not say.
Why you don't answer? Why not? Come on, it's me. It's me you talking to. It's alright.
You said it's going on YouTube.
You ain't gotta be shy.
Is there any chance of talking you out of putting this on YouTube at this point?
No.
Why?
Because I want on there. I want it.
Are you already on YouTube, like, famous?
I plan on being. I'm supposed to be asking you quick. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Let me do this. What is one goal you have for the new year?
Man, I just wrote down so many. Um, Pretty much, they're all pretty personal.
Oh my goodness.
Next question. Next question.
Okay. Okay. What is your type of guy though?
What,
If every woman got a type, what is your type?
what's my type?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite. Okay. My type is tall.
How tall you are?
I'm 5'7". I'm really close to 5'8" though. Like I'm not a shorty. I'm a tall girl. And I present much taller than I am, so I'm really tall and I'm always in heels. So I like tall, dark, handsome, very intelligent. I need a very smart man. I like for him to be fit, a sweetheart, funny, make me laugh a lot, and just lets me be me. Let me be the little princess that I am. Have a lot of fun.
Princess treatment. Okay.
Yeah. And that is not monetary. Like princess treatment, I feel like gets a bad rap because it's like you think somebody has to buy you something. That's not what it means. Princess treatment is, when I'm feeling sad or I'm whining, you work with me to find a solution. You care about me being happy.
How would you define a high value man to you?
High value man is an independent man, a man that treats women good, a man with goals, ambition, a man that's smart, educated, a man that you see successfully facing life and making something out of himself, because that's hard to do, especially as a black man.
How do you help a man chase his dreams?
It depends. That depends on the man. Some men, you help them support their dreams by staying the fuck out their way. It depends on the man. I don't know.
Are you a serial dater, or you just date one guy at a time?
No, I'm not a serial dater. I'm really old fashioned, like really old fashioned. Like I don't date. I don't have the mental capacity. I don't have the ability to date multiple people at one time. Like I will fucking be so irritated.
Oh, that sounds good though. That sounds great right there.
I'm telling you the honest to God truth. Like okay. I can't do it.
Have you ever told a guy your body count?
Yeah.
Was he shocked by it?
I don't know.
Okay. You want to share with everybody like your number? Is your number higher than like the stop sign? Is higher than the speed limit outside? Your body count? You don't have to say
no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
No, speed limits go from 5, 10, 20, 25, 45.
The speed limit outside of my residential area, I believe, is 25, and it's not even close.
So you can count on your hands?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool though.
That's a wild ass question, but yeah.
You said what?
That's a wild ass question, like.
Man, what's a rich person thing you do even though you're not rich though?
Probably golf all the time. Work out at private gyms. Spend a lot of time in spas.
Okay. Why you think a lot of men get? What's your thoughts on? Do you feel like a lot of women get with guys because they settle for them because they can't get the guy that they really want? They married.
I feel like men and women do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you define settling? I settled. How would you define that?
Settling is you know what your values are. You know what your needs are. You know what you really value, what you desire. You settle for somebody that gives you part of that. And settling is knowing that a person could give you more and they are choosing not to, and you stick around for it. That's settling. Settling is knowing that you could possibly have more, but it may take more work out of you to get what you want, and you don't want to put the work in, so you settle for somebody that's half-assed because you don't have to do as much work with that person. That's settling too.
What is a trophy wife?
You'd have to ask a man that. I don't know.
Okay. No, I mean, now, like, a lot of women say they want to be a trophy wife or whatever, though. Like, how would you describe it?
I don't know. Sounds like it doesn't seem like a lot of security in a relationship being just a trophy. I don't know. Trophy seems like it could be traded in easily. No.
So, so who the prize in the relationship? You or the man?
I'd hope both of us. I'd hope I'd be with a high value man that's the prize. And I'm obviously always going to think and work on being a prize myself. So hopefully we both are.
All right, I put these in order. Height, looks, or money. Which one? Like, if you had to put those in order, height, looks, or money, and status. How would you put those in order? Those few in order.
In order pertaining to
Your personal order.
like what comes first, what I like
From
the most.
least to from greatest to least. Looks,
We're
height,
not going
money.
to put intellect on the list.
Nah. Looks, height, status, and money.
Looks is last,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Status, I think actually status will be last. Looks, second to last. Um, Height is up there. Height's probably one or two. And then, what was, his
Yeah,
finances?
money.
Yeah, that'd have to be top three. He'd have to be able to take care of himself.
Would you date a guy that you don't find that attractive, but he's financially handsome, or a guy that's not financially handsome, but you find him highly attractive? Which one would you choose?
I really don't care about a man being attractive at all. Like, I want him to be smart.
Why you think so many women nowadays want sexy men? I thought the woman was supposed to be
Hell
sexy.
no. I don't like sexy men. I mean, no. Wait, let me take that back. I love sexy men. What I was thinking about when I said that was like that metro man that's like all into how he looks. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like that. Like I like men.
Because
Like,
women nowadays want men goddamn in the mirror just as much as they is and
no.
shit. I just don't understand
I
it.
don't think
Pretty boys.
women don't like that. Women don't have a choice at this point because these men are getting more and more feminine by the day, by the hour.
Would you date a guy? Would you date a guy that wear like a fanny pack or like has a purse?
No, I wouldn't like that.
What's your thoughts on guys with nose rings?
I mean, I've never been with one, but I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think that's something like Chris Brown's the exception type shit. Like, I
Tupac
don't
had
know. That's not.
a nose ring too.
Tupac
So.
had a nose ring and he wore that thing down. Like, he had a nose ring for sure. But I don't know.
Could you date
I
a
don't.
guy? Could you date a guy with more hair than like he has more? He got more hair than you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like a long dreadhead daddy. Yeah,
Right, right.
absolutely.
What about a guy that paint his fingernails and wear
No,
makeup?
no,
Okay.
no. I'll take the dreads. Not no
You,
polish none of that.
you prefer masculine men or effeminate men?
I'm talking extremely masculine. Like, don't even know damn near how to. Yes, masculine men.
You
Period.
date a guy that go to like the spa and get his feet done?
I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't want a man that makes a fuss about it. Like, I gotta make my nail appointment. Like, I gotta no. If you got some barbaric, manly caveman feet, you know what I mean? Like, that's fine by me. I don't need a man that has like that clear polish on their toes and shit. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but that's not on my list of attributes. Like,
If
for
a,
a man.
if a guy masturbate, do you feel like he's cheating on you? Like if you dating a guy and you
No,
call him masturbate, you
no.
think, oh.
Men fit like that's one thing that I don't know if women realize about men. They have to relieve themselves. Either you're going to help them with it or they're going to take care of it however they can, whether it's with their hand or someone else, I don't know, but they have to relieve themselves. Like, we
Okay.
don't know what that's like as women, you know what I mean? And I don't think we're taught about it to understand that men really be stressed out, backed up, having to, take care of themselves one way or another. Either you're going to jump in and get on the team or they're going to have to figure it out.
Right, right. Okay. Name something sexual you want to try in the bedroom in 2025.
Absolutely not. Next question. You're tripping.
I had to try you. I had to try you. I had to try you.
Absolutely.
I had to. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Do you prefer to give guys your phone number or your social media?
Neither.
Why not?
I usually tell men I don't have social media because I'm not a people person. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely not giving out my phone number. So yeah.
So you prefer to meet guys on the internet or how you prefer to meet guys online or in person or like through your friends? How you prefer to meet guys?
I've never met a man I've been like interested in or dated or anything online. Um, the only men I've been with are men that I've like met in person. They've, came up to me. I've told them no, and they have found a way to like find me or be persistent. And that's the only way anybody's ever gotten through. I've never given out my number off meeting somebody and then we like start dating or something.
So all the guys find you on social media or something without you telling them, and then you.
So I'll give you an example. My last situation in a in my city, we have this city and it's like a nightlife area or whatever. I met this person there, and they approached me. I had an attitude, walked off. He asked some people in the area, like, like, who is that? Do you know her? They're like, yeah, you probably don't want to like talk to her. She's not very nice, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is her name. They told him my name.
Yeah.
Days go by. I'm on my Facebook. This is back, whatever, Facebook,
Yeah.
and that's where he showed up. He got denied there, and then he just, kept talking. And then one day I was like, fuck it, like, here, this is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be at this comedy club. And then he came down there and he met my family. He took me and my family out, and then we were together.
You took your family out and paid for your family?
Yeah.
How many people you had with you?
It wasn't a lot. It was just like maybe four of us. Like
you took
it was just like it was, yeah, four of us. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like we went to like an after spot and just, had some food.
And he paid for all y'all food?
Yeah.
Who came with you? Your friends or you?
It was my brother, the lady my brother was with, and then two friends of mine. So yeah.
Rich?
I'm pretty sure at that point in his life he was doing okay for himself. I don't know if he was rich at that time.
Oh my god! So you like to reject men to see how hard they try something? That's your game right there?
I'm just not a people person. Like I'm not a. No, I don't like to test men. I'm just not easily impressed. Like you're not gonna come up to me and I look at you and just be attracted to you, like just because you're in my face. Like, so he showed me his persistence. He showed me, that he was going to find me. Like, he was really making an effort. And then I didn't think he was really going to come down to the place. Like, I was like, okay, well, this is where I'm at. And he showed up.
Well, y'all wouldn't eat it, though. He paid for all y'all food. I wouldn't do no shit like that. But, hey, I would have met you there probably. But where y'all ate at?
We have this restaurant in town. It's called Joey's. And it's like...
So,
just like American food, like, it has like wings, steak, stuff like that. Nothing. It's not a fancy place.
That's crazy. Oh wow. So you feel like rejecting the guy? So basically, would you say like, would you reject the guy and to see how hard he tried to see if he really wants you
though? Not to see how hard. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. Would I reject him to see how hard he wants me?
Yeah, persistence.
No, I don't think I'd really care. I don't think I'd care enough to do that. Like, especially somebody I just met.
Right.
Why would I care?
What's the longest a guy been in your DMs trying to link with you, though?
Years.
What do you mean years? Give me.
I'm talking 5 years, 10 years, like years.
Oh, my God. I ain't waiting that damn long. Fuck that.
Yeah, years.
And did you ever link up with him?
Hell no. Like they just talk to themselves sometimes. And then sometimes I'll end up like being out and they'll call me by my Instagram name. They'll be like celeb. I'm like, that's not even my name. Like you don't even know me, Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. So if a guy did wanted to get to know you or be your man, how could he do that though?
He couldn't.
He could. So basically you choose the guy, you choose the guy. Well,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So what guys you be? Okay. So you feel the guys you choose be wanting you back, or how that work?
Oh yeah, because I'm not. I wouldn't be attracted to anybody that's not absolutely obsessed with me. So
Oh
yeah.
Lord, this is nuts right here. This is
Is
nuts.
it?
This is nuts.
Oh God, I feel like I'm
Oh,
in
what's a
trouble.
what's a, what's a confession you want to? What's a confession you did in 2024 you want to get off your chest that you never told nobody?
2024. Here's my confession. The key to success was me being selfish. Anybody that was in my life, if I didn't show up for you, if I didn't call you back, if I hurt your feelings, it was 100% calculated and it was on purpose. And you know what? I thrived all 2024 being that way. That is something I love to get off my chest. I've been holding on to that. I've been waiting for somebody to ask me that. So I have gave no fucks all 2024. It was about me, 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 and guess who else?
Who?
Me.
Yeah, I know what your type is. What's your biggest ick about yourself though? What's the biggest ick about yourself?
um, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for love. I'm a
Oh Lord,
softie. I'm a big love bug.
for the guys that you want.
Like he can do no wrong.
Do you,
Like that's like yeah. Like
do you feel like love can be blinded?
ah, I'm Helen Keller. What? No.
Hear no evil, see no evil, huh?
What? Don't
So
ask
how
me.
how, how was how was you blinded by love?
Don't ask me nothing. No. Oh, how is? Oh, dude, I cannot. How was I blinded by love? I was. I mean, in love, like in love. I'm sorry, but
When you sure you in love? You was in lust.
no.
It was that dopamine rush you had, that
It
little
was.
gooey feeling.
It was deep.
It was deep. It was
Yeah.
deep lust.
No.
Infatuation. You sure it was love or it was infatuation?
It could have been all of that. Whatever it was at its peak, its highest of high.
Oh, it sounded like you was having some great sex. Didn't sound like, huh?
Phenomenal.
Oh, have mercy. Mm.
Like sensational.
May I try that out? I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How long do you think love lasts? You think it lasts forever, or it's
Oh
just
yeah.
like a short period?
Yeah. It depends. When you're in love, I realized I've only been in love once.
How you know you was in love though?
I just, I think we just talked about that. We just
You
talked
said,
about that.
yeah, I did ask you that, but I'm
I'm
saying like,
gonna tell you how I knew.
I don't know.
I'm a very self-centered person for the most part. Like I love on people, I care about people, but I really love when I tell anybody that knows me knows Nikki loves some Nikki. I love me so much. But I had somebody come in my life where I realized I could really, really care about another person and like, care about their happiness. Really, I became very nurturing and understanding. Once I found myself being understanding,
Yeah.
like really being empathetic, like, damn, well, was he acting like that because of something he may be going through? I was like, who are you, Nicole? Like, what do you mean? What's he got going on? When have you ever cared? Once I realized that, I cared about somebody on that level and I really cared about their well-being, I really, man, so many times put them not necessarily before myself, but I've made a lot of sacrifices for that person. And I don't regret a day of it.
You think it's expensive being a woman?
Oh,
How
yeah,
expensive? How expensive is being a woman?
very.
Like, what's the most thing expensive? Like, what you think the expensive thing? Like, if you had to make a list of two or three things, like, how?
I,
What's the most
I think
expensive
a
thing to
woman,
spend?
I think a woman's home, like their peace, their security, creating that stability for a woman is the most expensive thing for a woman is the peace that surrounds her on a day to day. So that would be her home.
Or what else would you say? Like, what about like hair, nails, clothes? Would you say that too?
Clothes. For me, I really love fashion.
Or
I get in trouble for that a lot. I love clothes. Like that's my happy place. I have multiple closets in my house, and that's where I like to spend my time. Like I love clothes.
Is it cuffing season for you?
Oh yeah,
Okay. So you cuffed up around this time of year when it's cold?
locked.
And then when in the summertime, I guess you get single again, right?
No,
Oh,
cuff.
you
I'm a
cuff.
lover. I'm a lover girl. I'm all year round with
I
it.
think you one of them girls that's probably scared to be alone, huh? You scared to be alone? You don't like being single?
I've never been single since I was 14,
Oh, so you've been in constant in and out relationships,
but
huh?
they've been long relationships. I've never. They haven't been like, a bunch of like dating and stuff. Like I've been in long relationships ever since I started dating.
Woo-wee.
What is that
Okay,
reaction? What does that
okay,
mean?
okay. I don't know if I asked you this though. What's the longest you've been single then?
I just told you. What, when I was a child?
When you was a child? Oh, so as an adult, you never been single like no
Mm-mm.
long time. Oh wow, that's what I was saying. I don't count it as a child though, but okay, that's cool. What's worse than the heartbreak for you though?
Poverty.
Poverty.
Not being able to survive, take care of myself. That would be like the biggest heartbreak.
Alright, cool. This is the last one. How you know when a guy's rich though or got money though? How can you tell if he really got it like that?
He probably wouldn't be loud about it. Like I feel like people that are loud about those kind of things probably don't really have that much.
You ever caught a guy like lying about how he got it like that, but he really don't?
No, I don't think so.
You know, caught no guy lying. Okay. You know a lot of guys be lying trying to impress women though, acting like they bake ballers and
Um,
spenders and shit. You know what
I
I'm
have
saying?
a cousin like that. I had a cousin like that. He looked like a hooper, and he did hoop. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he would have some overseas lies for females, and they would believe it.
I mean, females love lies though. They love beautiful lies.
Yeah, chocolate covered lies are my favorite.
You like rappers, athletes? Which ones you attracted to? Rappers or athletes?
Uh, I like men, kings.
Well, you playing it safe, boy. You playing it safe like baseball. Safe. You want to get a camera 360?
I don't know what you
Like
mean.
no show your fit. That was a 360 man.
Nah, it's just Nike workout shoes.
Big gang. Usually, people do that, show off type shit though.
Mm-mm. I I don't need to show off. I'm not really a showy person.
Oh my! That's your real hair?
Yeah.
That's one that. That's you? Okay. That's interesting right there. But I appreciate you coming on though, gang. You got any questions you want to ask me before I let you
What's your YouTube?
go? J Reed TV. It's in my bio. Link in
Oh,
the bio.
okay.
J Reed TV, everybody. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video though, man. It's Two Tiny
Mm.
Child 25. We going all the way up this year. We ain't playing with them.
Oh boy.
So that's it though.
Yeah.
I appreciate you though,
How
man.
was
Thank you.
it? How was? Did I do good?
I thought you did well. You had like the questions?
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
Appreciate
That was pretty
it.
cool.
I appreciate it though. You ain't take nothing too personal. I like that.
No, no, no. We're just sitting here vibing, you know?
We vibing out. I appreciate you so much. Thanks a lot
Yep.
though, man. Have a good
See
New
ya.
Year.